Hey, what's going on, guys? Rose here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to macro or beat IGRIS. Very easy, only with 2 units, roughly I would say 1. Mind you, don't need any traits, but before we get into it, make sure you guys like and subscribe and just hop right in. Alright, so the team that we're going to use is obviously Kenpachi. He's going to be our core of our team. Doesn't matter what damage, SP, whatever matters, just so long as you have him is good enough. You also have Vegeta. He's going to just be placed early on just to defend just a tiny bit. Other than that, we're good. And of course, have your Speedwagon and your Takarota. And let's just hop right in. All right, now before we start the macro or anything, I would recommend just start setting up. So I like to be on the 4th tile usually. You could probably set up a little bit closer just because how easy the units like build up, but just to be safe, I like to set up on the 4th square or rhombus, whatever you want to call it, the diamond. So you want to just set up here and just wait until the enemy just pass by. All right, now that we failed, I already have my macro up on the corner. Obviously 1x speed, continuous playback, whatever hotkey for recording and playback. Obviously if you're not doing the macro, just ignore this part and you can just watch how I do it. But you know, just make sure you have everything ready. Now whenever you start here at the failed, just press whatever recording it is. For me it's F8. I click here just for a little bit just to make sure that it gets through all the rewards. Then once you do that, just click retry, right? And then just press start. Instantly just put down your farms as always, you know, just double click a bunch of times. And now we just have to kind of wait for us to place all of our farms and all that. All right, so make sure you put down your second one instantly and then your third. Make sure you spread them out so they're not overlapping with each other. Just place all 4 of them down and just keep upgrading them. So upgrade this one first, then upgrade this one first, and then we just keep waiting. All right, next wave, just do exactly what we did before. So just, you know, upgrade them. See, now this is kind of a problem because I can't really see where my Takarota is, which is why I said don't overlap them, and I did exactly the opposite. But just make sure you know where your Takarota is, click it, and it'll always click wherever he is. So now we just keep upgrading as usual. Make sure that we get these guys to at least like level 2 or 3 before these guys come up, right? So just make sure you upgrade them. And then now I'd say start putting your Vegetas right here in the corner. So just place one here, right? Just double click just in case. Second one here. Then place your third one here. And then you can place your 4th one right a little bit up ahead. Now these guys should be able to take care of it just for a bit while you upgrade your other farms. So just keep upgrading these guys to max level and you should be good to go. Now here, me personally, look, I already have all these Speedwagons maxed out. This one's maxed out as well, and this one's maxed out. So the only one that isn't maxed out is the Takarota. So after this wave, I'm going to start placing down my Kennys, just to have them up ahead and to clear some of the enemies because they're going to get a little bit more rough. So I just want to place one right here on this 3rd one at the very top. So you want to click right here. Then the second one, you want to put him a little bit more ahead. Put him right over here, right? So just double click. Just make sure you're actually, because they're a little bit far, so it could mess up. So just be careful how you place it. And then the 3rd one, I'm going to place them like right here in this bend, right? So you want to put them on this right here. So now they have all of them there. Just leave them there for now. Just upgrade your Takarota in the meantime. So just make sure that he's upgraded before IGRIS comes out. So here you go. He's already maxed out. Perfect. All my farms are maxed out. Now we just focus on actually leveling them up. So what I do is I level up the one in the middle, because by the time this one is leveled up, IGRIS should have come to this point and he's going to have his roar. Because if you don't know what Kenpachi does, which you should at this point, he gives himself 50% damage and every 3rd attack he stuns himself. But if you get to the roar, he does 80% of his damage on the roar, and it's an AoE hit. So he's just gonna be constantly just roaring, and every time that IGRIS gets half like at a checkpoint of his health bar, he roars, stuns your units, and Kenpachi gets the roar just for free. So here you go. We already have the roar. You're gonna see, so right here he gets stunned. It just is a little roar. It's gonna slow the enemies down. AoE, you already know basically. So at this point, really, it's just upgrading all the Kennys and that's about it. So we're gonna just fast forward until we beat it. All right, now that we finished it, now we just leave it a little bit just to make sure that they actually killed it. After wait like 5 seconds, now you just start. Now leave it alone. Actually, don't actually click anything. Sorry, and then just press F8 or whatever your recording or your stop key is. Now all you have to do is just press the macro, and you should be done. That's gonna be it for today, guys. I'm gonna let it run in the background so you guys can see that it actually works. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye.